sequence using a chair. So again, it doesn't have to be a yoga chair that doesn't have a back in it, but make sure it's very sturdy. And I do recommend using a mat underneath the chair. So we're going to continue on with working on some hip opening. The first video I showed with the chair, we were doing some lunges with downward dogs, a little bit of plank to upward dog. So the first stretch we're going to do on the chair here is we're going to do a psoas stretch. So what I would do is I would turn to the right. So my right thigh bone and my right glute is on the chair. And then I'm going to take my left leg. I'm going to basically scoot it back so I can be on the ball of my foot. If you can't do this with your foot, you can put something underneath your ankle like a roller or something and have your foot like this. Otherwise, if you can get the ball of the foot to really spread, it gives you much more fascial stretch up through the psoas. The back leg, which is my left leg right now, I'm going to think about turning it inward and then lengthening the thigh bone towards the floor. So you can even do this to your own leg. It's kind of like you want gravity to take your leg. And then I actually lift up into the mid part of the psoas, that left kind of hip point right there, and then going in and upwards with the spine. So I'm actually trying to get some length here. My leg can be right underneath me or even slightly behind. I have my other hand on the back of the chair. I'm going to be grounding my right heel just as if I was in a lunge, right? So I really feel, again, both legs are active. I'm resisting the floor. Let the left hip point start to wrap around facing forward. We're going to take the left arm forward, reaching from the shoulder and lifting up to the ceiling. And again, this is going to give you a little extra lift. So you want to be working from the front of your spine using your strong abdominals and your back to lift up with the arm. From here, we're going to start to go into a side bend. We're going to go up and over the right side. Keep letting the left thigh bone turn inward and release towards the floor. And then breathing now into the left side of the psoas. We're going to lift back to the ceiling. And from here, we're going to come into a twist. Thinking about lifting up on both sides of the spine. We're going to go up and over as we start to turn to the right. Both hands can be out to the back of the chair. I'm going to push with the right and pull with the left, and I start to turn the ribcage around. Keep the legs active, dropping your shoulders, and I might even turn my head looking back towards the wall behind me. Again, breathing here into the back of the ribs. Let's keep the chest turning to the right and slowly start to let the head look over the left shoulder. This is good for the neck, but keep the chest turning to the right.